Ombe.
Thank you so much. We are happy to know that you are already connected to follow our videos. You can just subscribe, you can like and comment our videos. And today we carry on with our topics, how to calculate the integers. As we explain how to order these integers from ascending to ascending order to descending order as well. Ascending order is from the smallest to the biggest. So you start from small going to big, and then in descending order is from the biggest to the smallest. But in our number line, as we explained earlier in the previous videos, you can see in our number line we have our 0 is in the middle. We talk about integers when we have negative numbers and positive numbers in the same number line. So the more from 0 going to the right side is the positive number. All positive numbers are bigger. From 0 going to the left side are negative numbers. So with the negative number, the more the number is closer with 0, the more the number is near 0 is bigger than the number that are far with 0. So when the number are far away with 0 are less, when the number are closer or near 0 are bigger. That is how to compare two negative number. As we can see, minus 1 is closer with 0, minus 1 is bigger than minus 2. Minus 1 is bigger than minus 10 because 10 is far away with 0. So when we compare now, when we order these integers, we say in ascending order we have these numbers that are there, and we start by finding the bigger negative number first because it's very small, the bigger negative number, and then we order from the bigger negative number going to the smallest one until we reach near 0. Then we shift with the positive number. As you can see, this one here, we start with a negative 71, negative 61, negative 61, negative 51, negative 31, negative 5, and then it's going up now with the 5, 21, and 39. And doing in ascending order as well, in ascending order from the biggest to the smallest. So we start with a bigger positive number going down to bigger negative number. So when I'm saying about the bigger negative number, is just about the digit that I got here, but the bigger one is what is closer with 0. So you can also get this question how to fill in less than, this sign less than, greater than, or equal. So as we can see here, we have this one minus 2 and 2. If you compare minus 2 with 2, you can even see with the number line here, they separate with 0. That means the number that are in the right side of 0 are bigger than the number that are at the left side of 0. That's why you can see minus 2 is less than 2, minus 10 is less than 10 is less than 10, and minus 5, we can even say minus 5, we can compare minus 5 and minus 10. So we say minus 10, minus 5 is what? Is bigger than minus 10. Is bigger than minus 10. So our question now today is how to calculate integers. For us to calculate integers, the first things we must know about the signs, operation or calculation of sign. With the sign, calculation of sign, we can see negative times negative equal to positive. It's new in grade 7. Negative times negative equal to positive. Negative times positive equal to negative. Positive times positive equal to positive. And positive times negative equal to negative. So here the law is, what you can memorize is the like sign. All the like signs. All the like signs are equal to positive. You can see positive. All the unlike signs that are not the same are always negative. So this is the first law to memorize for you in order to calculate the integers. You can see minus 5 plus 5. How can we calculate minus 5 plus 5? When you see, you first close the numbers first, and then you do the calculation of sign first. So we know that we say, you see here is negative and you have positive. That means you first times the sign, negative times positive equal to what? Equal to negative. Meaning 5, now you get the number 5, and we have 5. Then you do the calculation of sign, negative times positive, negative times positive equal to negative, meaning the calculation that we do is negative. 5 times 5 minus 5 equal to what? 0. And the answer here is 0. As 0 is always positive, meaning the negative is always positive, so we cannot put the sign in front of 0. But we can look at this example here. We have negative 2 plus negative plus positive 3. So negative 2 plus positive 3, we do what? We start with a bigger number first. 3 over 2. Then we do what? We go with the calculation of sign first. We have negative and positive. So negative times positive. Negative times positive equal to negative. So meaning our calculation that we will do here is what? Is negative. And then we do 3 minus 2 equal to what? Equal to 1. Then we put the answer 1. But we must put the sign as well. We must put the sign, which sign this number will take. We must look at the sign now. To look at the sign, we take the sign of the bigger number. Always take the sign of a bigger number at the end. So, what the bigger number here between 3 and 2 is 3. The sign of 3 is what? Is positive. So the answer here is positive 1. Is positive 1. So the first thing is to put the calculation, then to calculate the sign according to this law. To calculate the sign first, then you put the sign, then you get your calculation, then you look at the sign of the bigger number. Is how you calculate the integers. We can carry on with this example as well. We have negative 7 plus 8. So we go again with our calculation method. 8, 7, and we put a line. You don't put a sign first, you wait and for you to make again the law. Minus times positive. So you have minus and positive equal to what? Negative, as we say. So we put here what? Negative. This is our calculation. We will do negative 8 negative minus 7 equal to what? 1. We put the answer here 1. And the last we do what? We take the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number here is what? Is 8. So the sign here is positive 1. So let's look at this one here. And this one here is the opposite of what we did now. So we have 2 minus 3. So we do what? We do the same thing, 2, and we place our 2 there, and we look at the sign. And the sign here, if you don't see the sign here before the number, that means is positive. As mathematics, the bishop of mathematics, they can just write like that without putting a sign. That means the sign here is positive. So we have positive times negative. Positive times negative equal to what? Equal to negative. So now that means the calculation here is what? Is negative. 8 minus 7 equal to 1. So the answer here is what? Is 1. But let's look at the sign now. The sign, we always take the sign of the bigger number. Remember, the sign of the bigger number here is negative. So here, the sign here is what? Negative. So the answer is negative 1. You cannot put in plus 4. If you put positive 4, it's wrong. Because the bigger number, the sign that is before the bigger number is negative. So the calculation here is negative. You understand? So we can also take the last example that I can show you. Minus 3 minus 4. Minus 3 minus 4. And we say with our rule here, we say we place first 4 and 3 always start with the bigger number, and you do the horizontal calculation. Then you look at the sign now. Look here, negative and negative. You go to your sign table. Negative times negative equal to what? Positive. Meaning the calculation here is what? Is positive. Because the signs are like 4 plus 3 equal to 7. Then you put here 7, then you look at the sign of the bigger number. The sign of the bigger number here is what? Is negative. So that means the answer there is what? Is negative 7. And also, if this example is equal to 3 plus 4, we know that. We do also the same thing. We used to calculate this one very easy because we know that it's 7, but you don't know with the calculation of sign. So 4 over 3. And then here we look at the sign plus times plus, because here this one also is positive. Plus times plus equal to what? Plus. So 4 plus 3 equal to 7. We write here 7, and the sign of the bigger number is what? Is plus. And the answer is plus 7. So this is how we calculate intergerss. So you will get more videos. Again, if you have a question, you can just comment and ask us question. We will answer you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and comment our video. We love you. Bye. See you next time.